Merry meet everyone. This is Pushtiie Shiv Shakti from Goddess Breath, and finally, after a week, I am back. And today, being the beginning of a new month for us, I am going to change the oracle cards, and these are the ones I'm going to use now. Isn't she beautiful? The Magdalene Oracle. It's a very beautiful and encouraging deck, and it focuses more on the inner growth and self-love. No surprises there. It's beautiful. Alright, so let's start with Monday and Tuesday. Can you see this? Now you can. Right. The child. What this card is talking to me about is the innocence, the fun, the magic, the playfulness that we all inherently have within us but have forgotten about. At the end of the day, we're all children. We may have grown up and have our own children. We may have grandchildren. But we are still the children of the divine. And we still have the option of tuning into the child energy within us. Because no matter how much we've grown up, we're always going to be children. Deep inside us, buried deep inside us is this kid, this innocent, fun kid who gets up every morning hoping it will get a chance to play. It'll get a chance to go out and have some fun. But we've actually ignored and repressed this kid so much that we have illness galore. We have illness on every level, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual. Every level of illness we've invited with this difficult and with this serious mindset. Monday and Tuesday are giving us the opportunity to drop this mindset, come back into being alive, come back into vibrating on that level of everything I do is just fine. Everything I do works out for me. It's telling us to realize that all the magic is within us. And we don't really need to go out and look for it anywhere. It's right here and shall always be here. Right? That is Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday. This is the Eight of Earth. She is talking to us about grounding. She's talking to us about abundance and expansion. And she's talking to us about knowing the keys that go into the right locks. The thing is, we always bump into blocks and locks and closed doors all the time. Most of us seem to be doing that. And she is just telling us that all these keys are there within us. The keys to every lock, every block that we find are within us. And no matter how much we try, we're not going to be able to get to them till we really get to ourselves. Because we're not like a lady's handbag that you open, you scrounge through it and you find the key. We're not like that. We really need to be given time, self-time, time to understand who we really are and what really works for us. Monday and Tuesday, we get to go back to our foundation. Wednesday, we get a chance to understand this foundation and start using it wisely. We're given an opportunity to start becoming a grown-up in a very different sense of the word. Growing up is about knowing yourself. It is not about, advancing age. Staying in nature, playing with crystals, or anything that is important for you, that gives you a sense of magic, gives you a sense of belonging. All of that needs to come into our life on Wednesday, because everything around us is opening up to welcome us, and we're just not probably listening to it or not looking at it. This Wednesday is giving us a chance to do that. And cliched, spend time in nature. But the fact is that, I would still tell you all, go hug a tree. Hear a bird chirping like you just did. Go hug a tree. Because trees are mediums between heaven and earth. They're so well strongly rooted in the earth, so they have the earth energy. And they're flying upward. They're growing more and more every time. And that is why their trunks are conduits of this energy. Go hug a tree, really. Go hug a tree. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. It's the 10 of water. After you recognize yourself, you get to know it, you get to understand it, and finally you get to settle down with it. This is about happiness, it's about contentment, it is about really becoming comfortable with who you truly are, and about knowing the magic that you hold within. Becoming very aware of your power, becoming able to flow with the power that is within you and allowing it to manifest outside. Thursday and Friday are days of insight, are days of deep insight, are days where you will see the truth. After manifesting things on Wednesday, when you start seeing the truth of the situations that you have manifested, after seeing the truth of the things and the objects you manifest, it's going to make a huge difference, because you will start understanding how to tune your manifesting energies to exactly what you want. April is a space where creation is on an all-time high for us. Creation is waiting for us to use the powers it is lending us, and it is waiting to start working for us. Imagine that, having all of creation at your beck and call. That is what it is waiting to do. How many of us are really looking? And the oracle card is Ascension. It is such a beautiful card. We'll look at it one more time. It's got such beautiful energy to it. This card is basically talking to us about how we need to have a bird's eye view. Take one step higher and look at things below us. Because we need to start seeing the specifics. We need to start seeing the larger picture. When we do that, we will actually realize that what we want is right there, but we've not been able to see it because there's something coming in between. There may be blocks, which we have the keys to open. We have the joy, which you can see now. And finally, when we start seeing, we get to become one with the flow. So this was this week. I hope you guys understood this, and I hope you guys made a connect with this. I would really like to hear from you. It's been a while, and if you guys want personal readings with me, with this oracle deck this year, this month, message me on Shakti, SHAKTI @goddessbreath, GODDESSBREATH.com, and I will read for you. Loads and loads of love. Have a great week, and I definitely promise I'll see you on the weekend. Bye bye.